Hi guys, it's Jennibellie. What do you think of my cap? It was put on my head as I came outside. I'm not so sure. It's been many years since I've worn a baseball cap. Anyhow, this video is basically a response to a lot of questions that I've been getting recently about what products I recommend, and also a video request to do product reviews. And basically I answer the questions, but to be honest, I don't want to do product reviews because basically I don't want my channel to be a place where I say you need this, you need that. That is not the point of my channel. My channel is kind of a place where I want everybody to feel like they have the stuff that they already need to create. And that's what I believe creativity is anyway. Being creative is finding what you have and finding ways that you can use it. It's a natural prompt to be creative, is using what you already have. What I don't want to do is sit there and say you need this, you need that, and ram anything down anybody's throats, because you don't need this and you don't need that. If I'm using expensive acrylic paints but you have cheap acrylic paints, then you still have the materials you need to make an acrylic painting. So I don't want to get into all the brand stuff. Specifically in the Art Journal Supplies 101 videos that I did, it's impossible to get away from branding in those videos because certain brands only bring out certain products and you can't get them anywhere else, so I might talk about a specific brand. But it's like with the oil pastels section that I did, I say that I personally really prefer the expensive brand of oil pastels because it's like using a different medium to the cheap ones. However, since I posted those videos, I have done 2 tutorials, art journaling tutorials, on using the cheap oil pastels. So it doesn't matter what you have, you can still use what you have to create something with. Before I started using acrylic paints and everything else, I would use house paint. I would use whatever was around, and I will go up to my grandfather's now and he'll say, "Litlin, there is a cereal box on the worktop for you. Litlin, there is a tissue box on the worktop for you." Like, he'll save me things. And yes, I am still the little one, even though I'm 28 years old. I'm still the little one. And I understand that we need materials as creative people, we need tools, and I'm being asked about tools a lot as well, and I might do a video on tools because that is a little bit different. I don't have so much of an issue as doing a video on that, because tools make life easy. It means that you can do something, and it means that you can use what you have to create something rather than going out and buying something new if you have the right tools to do that with. I don't like all of the pressure that the craft companies put on us, that you need all of this stuff to be creative. I don't like it. And say at the moment, what I really like is journaling cards. I really like journaling cards, but what I don't agree with is how, because the craft companies realise that it has journal in the title, whether it be journaling cards, journaling notelets, journaling spots, whatever it is, if it's got journal in the title, they will suddenly charge 5 times the amount for it. Okay, so here's quite an average set of journaling cards. There's 6 in here. They're this size. This is probably the nicest design, single-sided, and they're £2.85, which is about $4, $4.50, something like that, which is like not even half a sheet of cardstock. I don't agree with that. So what I'm going to do is, at the end of this video, I'm going to put some footage. That's me clicking my shoe, by the way, nothing else. I'm going to put some footage of me making some journaling cards / border strips / you can make what these craft companies are trying to sell you all the time. and then it's going to be unique, and it's going to be yours, and it's going to be artistic. And if you give something away to somebody, it's had more time, love and soul put into it than if it was just bought out of a shop. I could go on about this forever, but I'm getting to the point where I'm not making sense anymore. So I'm going to leave it at that and show you the footage of me making stuff. own. Here's some cheaper ways of getting some journaling cards. Okay, so getting them like this in a 12 by 12, just buy them like this and cut them down. These cost the same amount as what a regular piece of cardstock costs. So each of these are under about £1 and you get 6 double-sided journaling cards versus a tiny little pack that costs £2.85, and probably all 6 cards would make 2 up of these in size. And these are a lot nicer and double-sided. Another way is the lovely new post-it notes that are coming out. Now I know these aren't journaling cards specifically, and if you want to turn it into a journaling card then you just back it onto a piece of cardstock or a piece of recycling, you know. Either way, just looking in the sales, I got this little tags for £1. They're quite cute and would work perfectly fine as journaling cards.